And take a nice big cleansing breath and just find your root and let your root grow down into the earth tonight. On this final night of winter 2025, as we shift gears tomorrow. So feel both sitting bones beneath you. Feel your tailbone, feel that nice strong tripod connected to the earth. See if you can soften your belly. As you inhale, feel the breath flow in. Just soak it all up, receive it. And tonight we're really focusing on completions as we wrap up winter, Pisces season, and the very end of the zodiac year. So honoring these turning points. So we don't just keep breezing through life. So honoring all that you have learned and through this past year and beyond, anything that came before this moment, really. Honor the growth, the healing, all the challenges we've gotten ourselves through, the courage it's taken. But know that we don't have to hold on to it all. So give yourself permission to clear some of it out, some of the heaviness that we've experienced and gone through. Think about or feel, imagine how your heart is tonight. Just checking in, again, honoring your journey, what you're closing out, what you're clearing out, maybe some of the heavy or intensity. Doesn't mean we don't feel it, we just don't have to hold it anymore. Just let it flow through you. Just check in with your heart and its slow rhythm. And let those ripples from your heart go through your whole body tonight, into your mind, regulating the nervous system, feeling safe, feeling present with whatever is showing up for you. Tomorrow we have the beginning. It's like a new year that arrives at the spring. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so we will begin again. So tonight is really about just the melting away, the letting go, so we have space for the new. It's like weeding out your garden, tilling up the soil, pulling out the rocks, and just kind of pruning all the plants so everything comes back with more life, more light, more energy, renewed. Let's take a few more moments just to settle in, checking in with your body and any messages. And I'll read from Pixie Lighthorse's book, The Prayers of Honoring Completion. That's what we're doing here tonight. Thank you for this bright day of transformation and of finishing what we started. We're proud of what we've created and lifted up to you in honoring. Give us today the ability to leave the shells of ourselves behind. Impart in us a strength for the unknowns to come, so that we are fortified for the next leg of our journey. Show us our inventories with clarity so that we can move forward clean and clear. Show us our satisfaction with all that we were able to do with and crystalline awareness of the legacies we are leaving in our wakes. Support what is delicate in us, our tender and holy geometry, which is still sensitive to everything in the environment, even after such miraculous evolutionary adaptations. Sharpen our perceptions and heighten our readiness for what's to come. Remove our fears, which keeps us one-dimensional and our souls frozen in time. Witness our rites of passage. Let us revel in what we have made with you in our hearts. We call upon you as humble humans wanting a safer home here on earth while we're here. A place where the creatures' numbers are in balance, your air is nourishing, and your water is cleansing. Show us how to create this for ourselves and those who follow our generations. Inspire our smaller footprints so that when we are complete and death is at hand, we are ready to move into the next dimension with peace in our hearts. Witness our unfinished works, our half-written poems, our stalled letters, our crumbled relationships, our abandoned canvases, and let us meet them near the finish line. Let us brush back in our hands, put the brush back in our hands, place our minds back at the negotiation table. Help us hold the frightening pen so we can know the joy of seeing our creations through. Take a moment, take a breath. And we'll inhale, chin towards the sky. Exhale, chin down towards your chest. Just again, moving out some of the heaviness of the world, heaviness of life, whatever we're complete with. Center, inhale up through the crown of your head. Exhale, right ear towards your right shoulder. Center, other side. Just a nice check-in at the end of winter, the end of this year. And then inhale, turning towards the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, turning left. Exhale, center. Just bring out a little bit. Be gentle. See where we're tight, holding on to stress or tension. Great. And then inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, let them go with a big breath. Let's do two more. Inhale, squeeze, gather up. Let it go. One more time. Good. Keeping those shoulders down. Let's come to tabletop. Move out any props in your way. Let's take a few cat stretches. Move through the whole length of each side of the body with awareness. Little longer stance. Let's let the hips be free to move. Hips hold a lot of old energy. Let something move through. Both directions. And tonight, let's drop right onto the floor, onto the belly for crocodile pose. Getting super grounded, turn inward. So you can support your head with your hands, however you would like. You can turn the toes inward or outward or just straight forward, kind of flat on the ankles. So see what feels best. From the navel down, really let the lower body be heavy. From the navel up, even when you're lying down, see if you can feel a little lighter in the upper body. Feel the balance. Feel the earth holding you. And tonight I will also use the chimes in the poses. So breathe here into the earth. Feel your belly getting a little massage. Let each exhale let go a little bit more. Align with the earth as it is closing out one zodiac year and beginning to renew itself. Little baby steps, just like us. A few moments just to integrate that, take a few more breaths. And we'll slowly rise from that very quiet pose into a little Sphinx pose. So opening up the heart, the front of the heart now, aligning your elbows under your shoulders, forearms parallel to each other. Straighten out the legs if they're not, so the ankles lie flat. Take a big breath in, grounding from your lower body. Feel a nice rise up, opening. We're just making that first step into the new energy of spring ahead. Great. Half frog. Let's add the right hip. Knee extends out, toes out. Take a big breath. And weaving left arm under, connect the palms, and then do that nice big sweep across into a reclined twist. Wherever you land is great. I'll just be here. Let's be here for one nice big minute. Breathing. We know twists help ring out. So wringing out the old, the winter, the fall, the spring, last summer, the whole year. What would you like to release? Right, one more breath where you are. Unwind, come back to center, take a pause, or maybe let your hips wiggle back and forth, feet heavy. Good. And back to center, half frog other side. Letting that left knee go at a right angle, toes angle out, grounding. Great, preparing for the twist. Right goes underneath, connect your hands up and over. Breathe here. Again, opening the heart, all the space around it. Meanwhile, breathing into the belly. Let's enjoy a minute here. One more big breath. Let yourself unwind slowly back to center. And again, maybe bend the knees and let the feet sway. Great. And then pressing up. Find your bolster or whatever props you have, pile of pillows, blankets. Let's go into supported child's pose. So again, turning inward. You can always prop up your knees, whatever adjustments you need to do. Please honor yourself. Choose a side for your head. Maybe you want to put another blanket or a cushion on your back. Feel super grounded. I will watch the time for you. Whatever you've got underneath you, just really let go onto it. Let go, let go, let go. Even try different arm positions, whatever's most restful for your shoulders, arms and hands, rest. You can even tuck back behind you. Close your eyes. Again, being in this moment, reflecting on the year, reflecting on the season we've just completed. Switch your head position, different side, balance out your neck if you'd like. Let's enjoy a few more breaths here. What else can you maybe calm within your body, your mind, or your heart? Feeling safe. Slowly center your head. Move the prop out of your way. Come back to table where you can open one leg at a time, one ankle, knee, back of the leg. Let that open up. Then we will open the front body. So letting, really the bolster can stay where it was. I think I will work with the hip opener tonight if you'd like to join me with that butterfly, kind of bound angle pose. You can use blocks under your knees or just hover. The blanket's an easy prop to use. If you've got something that you can maybe fold up and then roll into a prop. So your choice if you want to use it. That way the feet come together and we tuck in the ends right underneath the outer hips. Tailbone on the ground, and whatever you can. Maybe you're just rolling back onto a big cushion or whatever feels good. Maybe even just like a foam roller. Something that will help support the back body. And you can open up. Eye pillows if you like, another blanket, anything that feels good and supportive. I will watch our time. We'll be here a little more time because we all need this nice big heart opener. So starting with feeling anchored and grounded, present. And from the low belly, let the inhale begin to rise and then move it all the way up into the full capacity of the lungs, expanding, really opening the heart. And then exhale from the top all the way back down. Each cycle of breath is like a wave flowing through you, clearing out, pausing, making space, and we begin again. Scanning your body and just always notice, where are we resisting? Where are we still hanging on, stuck, stagnant? Let it all flow. Bring out a few breaths here. Slowly move your knees, your hips if they are in the bound angle. Then roll to one side and come up to a seat. Just pause for a moment. Let's just draw some circles after those long holds. See how the body wants to move. Great. Let's do a little shoulder break. Arms wide. Take a little twist all the way in one direction and then the other. Wring them out, wring out those muscles. And then eagle arms, right elbow under. Connect those hands or shoulders. And then round into yourself, that upper middle back space. Just breathe, melt some tension away. Great, let that go. Open the wings, let the energy move. Other side, left elbow under. Again, holding wherever's accessible for you, shoulders or hands. And we still have that nice alignment just to let the arm bones be heavy as they pull us down towards the earth, opening up. Breathe. Great. And open. All right, let's flip around. Yogi's choice. We're working into a forward fold. You can have legs just hip width out in front of you with a bolster maybe on top of your legs. Or if you want a little more into the inner thighs, hips, make more of a V shape. So it's up to you. Let's take an inhale and really rise up the front body, get tall. And exhale, take a slow bow to wherever you can go. Maybe you stack props or hands. Maybe you just let go. So breathing into, again, resistance, tightness. Where can we soften? This is the back of the heart again. Be gentle, mindful you're not locking your knees. Keep a little space there. Again, calming for the nervous system. You are safe, you are calm, you are present. You can let some of the past just roll off your back. Last minute, see if you can adjust somehow, maybe your neck or your shoulders, the props you're using. Take another breath. Let your spine roll up slowly. Pause in center. We roll the shoulders again back and down. Let's do a little gentle twist here to the right. Inhale, looking up and over, around. Hold and breathe. Center, other side. Balance that out. Great. And unwind. All right. Moving to legs up the wall or legs on your couch or whenever you've got space for. Make it yours. Set up your props. You can make it super simple, no props at all, just back on the ground. Hips on a bolster or not. I'm going to make that little support for the spine so you can fold up a blanket maybe, kind of like this shape. Set it up. Great pose. It's always the symbolism of clearing out, letting go. So shifting into legs up the wall, wherever you are, whatever version you are choosing. Extra soft bolster here, feels good. Legs can be, again, just like you were, just straight out of the hips, kind of up, or more V-shape, or even the butterfly. I will watch the time for us. We'll be here for about 3 minutes. And just surrendering to the flow of life, surrendering to this pose. Open the upper body. Feel the belly rise and fall. Once again, flowing the breath through, delivering healing energy. We don't have to hold on. We have all the wisdom, all the growth, the gratitude. Let the rest go. Enjoy a few more breaths here. See what else you can release, maybe through a certain part of you. You can feel it, the heart, the shoulders, the mind. Just be a little more open. And very slowly move your legs down the wall, wherever you are. We will meet in a seat. Take your time, roll to one side, come up, just find neutral. But again, it's a slow journey. We don't want to rush it. Take your time. Let all the energy of the circulation reset. Good. And again, any counter movement that would feel good, a little balancing for the spine. And one more back bend tonight to open us up. Nice big heart opener. I'm going to switch the bolster to go kind of horizontally this time instead of vertically. You can also do this with a block underneath you, or again, maybe just a rolled blanket. We're going to open up. So choose a prop that works well for you for supported fish. So this is where we put the support right underneath the back of the heart and the shoulders roll off of it. So we get that nice lift wherever your arms feel best. Straight arms, bent arms, down at your sides, up above you. See what feels best. See if you can roll the big toes in towards each other, maybe even connect them. So you can feel really anchored in the lower body and open and light in the upper. And we'll just be here for about a minute. It's a little more intense. So opening up, breathing into the heart, to the mind. Filling with hope, filling with compassion, love. Take a few more really conscious breaths. And then bend the knees, carefully roll to one side. Once again, move the prop out of your way so you can come onto your back again. Hug your knees in and iron out the back body. Take a few pelvic tilts, moving shins out, away, and back in, just feeling that balancing effect. Feet to the ground, figure four, right ankle to left thigh. Let's weave the arms through. If that feels okay, relax your shoulders here. Keep the heart open as you breathe. Move some old energy out of your hip. If you want more, you can stack your knees and take that upside down calf face, shoelace pose. Just an option. Take a few more breaths wherever you are. And then switch. Let's balance out the hips. How are they feeling? Does one tend to hold on to more? Which one has more room, more space? Again, align the knees if you want just a very different option. Different angle here. Shins become more parallel to the ground as you go deeper. But breathe, you'll feel it. Obviously, glutes, hips, back. Unwind, hug those knees in, feet to the ground. Let's do a time check. Walk the feet wide and let's windshield wiper. Let's really have freedom in your hips. Center, give yourself a nice hug. Again, compassionate for yourself, love yourself for all we go through in this life. We learn so much growth, healing. Exhale, curl head up towards your knees. And just listen if there's any last movement or stretch that would feel good, or prepare for the final pose. Prop yourself up, prop your knees up. Get some layers back on, or just feel whatever is super grounding for you. Stable, steady. Shavasana, the final pose where we let it all go. Imagine letting your whole body just release, no effort. Rock your head side to side. Find center and let go. Soften the eyes, space between the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw. Tongue rests on the roof of the mouth behind your teeth. Big roll the shoulders back and down. Release both arms, shoulders, arms, and hands. Soften the upper back, middle back, and lower back. Soften the front body, the heart, upper abdomen, lower abdomen. Soften the hips, the glutes. Let each leg be heavy. Thighs, knees, calves, feet. Whole back body, heavy and supported by the earth. Whole front body open, soft. Surrender to this moment. Letting the past just dissolve, leaving with you wisdom. Focus on your heart. Love yourself. Honor yourself, your courage, your light. Rest in peace. Reiki energy is being sent to each of you to help let go, to heal, to align with your true selves, your light. Bring awareness back into the space around you. Awareness of your body. And put your hands on your heart, just lying on your back here. Honor yourself. Again, your journey, the completions, all you've been through. Letting go so we can move forward into the new season tomorrow. Again, aligned with our light and our courage, clear vision of our next steps. We will slowly make a journey as we let go of Shavasana, the corpse pose, again, where we just let it all go. And we begin again. So you can make your slow journey up to a seat. Get hands to each other or your heart. And remembering what we do for ourselves, for our own peace and healing, we help the world, we help the collective. It matters. Take a deep breath of this peace. Let it ripple outward into your home and community. Big breath. Next ripple goes farther, the country, continent. And one more, rippling all around this beautiful planet. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. I honor the light in each of you. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Have a great rest of your night and spring equinox tomorrow. Namaste.